Naarifiwa kwamba tuende moja kwa moja katika makao ya Karen, makao ya naibu rais, tuweze kusikiza magavana wanasema nini kuhusiana na mkataba wa leo kuhusiana na miradi ya maji kati ya kaunti 3 za mkoa wa Pwani pamoja na Benki ya Dunia.
How to fund this water master plan. And through this program, Your Excellency, we believe we'll make big strides in implementing this master plan. It is a program that has come at a time when we really needed some funding to make sure that we provide the much needed commodity to our people. Since devolution was implemented in this country, as a county we've made tremendous progress in reducing the number of kilometers that our people have to walk in finding this commodity. And I believe through this program, the reality of making sure that as a county government we provide safe and clean water is realized. Let me also take this opportunity on behalf of the county government of Mombasa to again extend a word of appreciation. My brother Governor Joe is supposed to be here today, but he has a big event that is holding this evening today. And that's why he has sent his able team here. He's not been able to be with us. But again, his word is the same as the other counties that are here. That it's a word of commitment, a dedication to implement this program fully on behalf of the people of Mombasa, just like we are going to implement it fully for and on behalf of the people of Kilifi. We give our commitment to the World Bank that whatever money that has been released to this program, no penny will be wasted, just like my colleague governor from Taita Taveta has said. Every shilling that will be released from the World Bank will be taken to where it's supposed to be taken. That is our commitment and that is our undertaking as the county government of Kilifi. And just like we just been explained by His Excellency the Deputy President, this is just a beginning of quite a number of programs that the national government is negotiating for on behalf of the county governments. And I believe the success of this program will give a better score to the World Bank to make sure that they welcome the other programs that are still very much on the pipeline. We have been told that the programs that are coming in the health sector, in the road sector, in the education sector, but the success of this particular program that we've signed today will of course make the World Bank either to hold back or to open their arms to roll out the other program. So to us is a commitment and a very clear undertaking that we give to the World Bank and to the national government, that as county government, we are going to make sure that this program is a success for our people and also as a precursor to the granting of the other programs that the World Bank is working to roll out for and on behalf of the counties. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency Amason Kingi, Governor of Kilifi. May I now invite Governor Salim Buria from Kwale County. Karibu.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Ruto, my colleagues, governors from the Coast Region, the World Bank representatives, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of water, CEC members, ladies and gentlemen. Today, to me, is a very historic day because we are continuing to give meaning to our Constitution and devolution in our country. What we are doing today is adhering to the spirit of consultation and cooperation and partnership between the national government and county governments. Kwale County Government has a county integrated development plan And within that framework, we have identified water provision and sanitation as a priority. And even though we have a plan, that plan does not have the requisite resources to move forward. And therefore, the signing ceremony here, where we have agreed with the national government and World Bank to work together, is giving a facilitation to the implementation of our CIDP in the water sector. Your Excellency, I want to thank you and appreciate this effort, because I know this program has been under discussion for a very long time, but it has taken your personal intervention and commitment to reach where we have reached today. I want to assure everyone here and the World Bank and national government that the county government of Kwale will endeavor to implement the identified project in a very transparent manner, and we will ensure that every shilling is accounted for. And therefore, after this, Your Excellency will be moving back to Kwale to make sure that we bring in the priorities in water services and sanitation and implement these programs in the manner we have agreed and in the manner that we have also signed. I also want to take an undertaking that this program is also going to include capacity building of our water company, so that we have a company that can sustain itself, and we also have a company that can remain accountable to the people. So, Your Excellency, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank you sincerely for facilitating and supporting this process, and we'll continue to make sure that water provision to our people becomes a priority. We also welcome the other programs that have been aligned to work together in the area of education, in the area of health, and other areas of development cooperation. We also want to open our arms to partnership and make sure that we implement these programs in the manner that we have agreed, and we've put pen to paper and everything else that we've agreed to make sure that we meet our part of the commitment. Thank you, Your Excellency, and we'll continue to work with the national government in matters that will be able to develop Kwale as a region. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Governor Salim Vuria. Before I invite His Excellency, the Deputy President, may I ask the representative of the World Bank, who have actually not only extended support to this program, but also support other many projects in the coast region. Mwaje Dam, which is about to begin, is a beneficiary of the support, kind support from the World Bank. Other than that, they are also helping us in Northern Collector Tunnel and also the Lower Nzoia flood control and many other programs the World Bank have extended to us as the people of Kenya, and more so specifically the water sector. May I invite Pascaline, who is a representative of the World Bank, to speak.
I hope I'm tall enough.
You can see her. Okay. You are being
Okay.
And they didn't complain.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, Your Excellencies, the Governors of Kwale, Kilifi, and Taita Taveta, the Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Water, Bwana Chelgui, and all the CECs representing the counties, the 4 counties that have been here from the coast region, and all the other people represented here, and the media. Good morning. It is an excitement for the World Bank to be here today. This is not our day, so I will take the shortest time possible. It is the day of the government of Kenya, and particularly the relationship between the national government and the county governments. But on behalf of the World Bank and on behalf of the country director, we are delighted to see this happening. As one of the speakers has said, this has taken, it has been a long journey, and we are so delighted to see it happen today. The signing of these agreements that will allow money to flow to counties for implementing activities that have been agreed between the three parties, the government, the national government, the county government, and the World Bank. The World Bank has been supporting the water sector in Kenya for over 3 decades now, both in water supply and sanitation, and also water resources management, and as the CS has mentioned, including on Mwache Dam that is about to happen. The coast region has particularly been one of the areas that the bank has been keen to support, because as you might know, the water sector in the coast region is special in the fact that there's a lot of sharing water resources. Mombasa does not have water of its own and has to share water from the other counties. And we commend the 4 counties for working together in this. I think since the counties came on board, we've seen the relationship between the 4 of them, improve, and accepting that we really have to be fair to each other and share the water. So for the bank, the support particularly for the bulk water system and enhancing the actual water supply that allows us today to sign an agreement like this that will enhance the distribution, because this particular project is really for distribution, for helping the people of the coast region to get the actual connections and the actual water. We hope that this will improve the huge deficit that we have in the region for water supply, and we are delighted to work together with the 4 counties to make this happen. Also, may I mention that it is also exciting for the bank, because it's the first time for the water sector that we support a project that moves money to the counties. The World Bank is a supporter of devolution, because that's what the government has committed to, the government of Kenya has committed to. So we are happy, and we have faith in the counties that you will be able to implement this project with the support that has been promised by the CS, and also with the support of the World Bank. So we are looking forward to implementation. And may I also mention, the CS did bring up the issue of sanitation. The sanitation has always been, not taken the front page, because we want the water for drinking first. But to have 12% of Kenyans defecating in the open it's a serious thing. So this particular project recognizes that we have to do sanitation differently, and we have to provide to the people, dignity. So it's also the first time that we do in a big way what we call on-site sanitation. So we are delighted because of these things that we are able to respond to the needs of the people as brought forward by the counties. So again, we have faith, and we are committed to support the government in working out this relationship and working out this project. And there are systems in place to ensure that the project is implemented in the right way. So we believe that it will happen well. And on behalf of the World Bank, we would like to pass our gratitude to the Deputy President, because he has taken his personal intervention to make sure that this project is moving forward, and he has given us his commitment that we are going to continue in this space, and we will have the regular engagements to make sure that actually people feel the actual activities happening on the ground. So we are very grateful, and we look forward to implementation of the project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pascaline. Thank you for those compliments and the continued support. Before I invite His Excellency, Your Excellency, I would like to briefly inform you that with our target of 80% and rolling out such programs like this we are signing today, our dream is within the horizon, that all Kenyans, no one will be left behind. By the year 2030, there will be universal water coverage. We have also, through His Excellency the President and yourself and the entire government, approached various friends and donors. And the African Development Bank is also supporting us to develop and supply and develop water and sanitation facilities in 29 towns. I would like to urge the counties, considering water is a concurrent function, to also enhance the budgetary allocation in the water sector, because water is life. So we would like to complement ourselves, the national government, the county government, and the rest of our friends to put and prioritize the water sector so that at the end of 2030, no Kenyan will be left behind. I therefore wish to invite His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, to address us. Your Excellency, the Deputy President.
Thank you. Thank you very much, CS. It is indeed another momentous occasion this morning as we witness the signing of the county participation agreements between the 4 counties of Mombasa, Kilifi, Kwale and Taita Taveta. And I want to thank the governors present here for taking personal interest, and for all the staff from the various counties, the CECs, and the other members of staff who have come so that we can sign off this very important component of water of our bigger program that covers many other sectors. As you've heard, this program covers not just water, it covers health, it covers education, road infrastructure, it covers agriculture, and another 2 sectors. So this is first among the bigger program that we are running with the World Bank as our partners in the development of this country. The county participation agreements that we sign off today will actually mark the beginning of the implementation of this program. It is the responsibility of every county to identify the projects that will be prioritized. And it is the responsibility of every county, subject to their county integrated development plans, or CIDPs, commonly known as CIDPs, to figure out what are the priority projects that will be covered under this program. It is the responsibility of the county governments to procure services of the various consultants and contractors for these projects. And therefore, a huge part of this program will actually be on the shoulders of the county governments. I hope that they do appreciate that they have this responsibility, and it is the expectation of not just the government of Kenya, but our development partners as well, the World Bank, that these processes are transparent and they are devoid of any corners and shortcuts. As has been said here, our demonstrable belief in devolution and working with county governments is a clear testimony that we are borrowing this money from the World Bank, and we did agree with the World Bank that we are going to pass the responsibility of this program to counties. The World Bank did insist that we must have instruments that will tie the county governments to the implementation of this program. I want to thank the Attorney General for fashioning the county participation agreement and signing them off. That today we have an instrument that will facilitate county governments to work with the national government and the World Bank to deliver this program on water. So 2 things are important here. Number 1, we are all being faithful to the provisions of the Constitution that county governments and national government will work in consultation and in cooperation. And secondly, that the constitutional mandate that all programs, all development initiatives must be anchored on locally developed priorities through CIDPs, we expect that all the programs that we implemented and projects that will be implemented on this program will be as a result of consultation in the manner provided for by the Constitution, using public participation, and those agreements and those development plans are already with the counties. And I want to state here categorically that the World Bank and the national government are not part of the identification of the programs and projects. It is the responsibility of county governments. So nobody should be told that this project was identified by the World Bank or by the national government. There are no such projects. All projects are identified by the county governments, prioritized by the county governments, implemented by the county governments, procured by the county governments. So that responsibility is with the county governments. As you have also heard, it is our responsibility and our expectation that these resources will not only build the capacity of county governments to discharge their mandate, but it will also build the capacity of the water service providers in every county to be able to develop the necessary infrastructure for them to appropriate their functions. And as a result of that, some of these resources, we have agreed with the World Bank, will be disbursed as grants to counties on an identified criteria. And of the 10.7 billion Kenya shillings that will be disbursed under this program, 7.3 billion will be in form of loan, and 3.3 billion will be in form of grant to these 4 counties. It is our expectation that even when we talk about grant, it is a grant to the counties, but the national government will pay for these resources to the World Bank. So it is our expectation that every cent and coin must be spent only for the purposes for which it has been earmarked,